ever noticed how the internet will pay people to do almost anything except the things most of us are actually good at? Yeah, people think making money online always means coding, investing, going viral, or becoming some social media expert overnight. Meanwhile, there are people quietly getting paid just to read. I'm not even kidding. No celebrities, not professional actors, not people with expensive studios, just regular people with a clear voice, decent communication skills, and Wi-Fi. And the craziest part is most beginners never even hear about these opportunities because everyone online keeps repeating the same one or two websites over and over again. So today, I want to do something different. Instead of giving you one platform and telling you to hope for the best, I'm going to walk you through 7 legit websites where people are getting paid to read, narrate, review books, record voiceovers, and even summarize content online. Now, quick disclaimer before we start, because I always want to keep these videos realistic and transparent. This is not a guarantee income, and availability can depend on your country, experience level, profile quality, and consistency. Some people may get opportunities quickly, while others may take time to land their first gig. The goal of this video is simply to show you real platforms that exist and explain how people are using them so you can decide what is worth trying for yourself. Also, some of these platforms may require samples, auditions, or profile approvals before you can start getting work. Now, with that out of the way, if you've ever been told you have a nice voice, if you enjoy reading out loud, if you like books, storytelling, podcast, or even YouTube narration, this video might open your eyes to opportunities you did not even know existed. And trust me, the biggest mistake people make with this kind of side hustle is relying only on one website. That's why today I'm also going to show you the strategy behind these platforms, not just the names. Now, let's get into it. The first platform is one of the biggest freelancing websites in the world, and honestly, it's probably one of the easiest places to start if you're a beginner. And that platform is Upwork. Now, most people think Upwork is only for graphic designers or programmers, but if you search carefully, you realize businesses are constantly hiring people for video-related work. I'm talking about audiobook narration, YouTube voiceovers, ad scripts, podcast intros, proofreading, manuscript summaries, educational course narration, explainer videos, character voice for games. There's a lot happening there. And here's something important most beginners miss. People are not necessarily hiring the perfect voice. A lot of clients simply want someone who sounds clear, natural, reliable, and easy to understand. That is it. When you create your Upwork profile, don't make it generic. Instead of writing something vague like I can do voiceovers, position yourself clearly. For example, I will narrate audiobook chapters with clean audio. I will record professional YouTube narration. I will provide beginner-friendly voiceovers for online courses. You see that kind of position? You see that kind of positioning? It matters because clients want clarity. And you need to also take a few extra minutes to personalize your proposals. Mention the client's project, show you actually read the description, keep your message short and professional. Even beginners can stand out that way. Now let's move to the next platform because this one is huge if you specifically want to get paid for audiobook narration, and that platform is ACX. If I've never heard of ACX before, it's basically Amazon audiobook marketplace. This is where authors look for narrators to turn books into audiobooks that can eventually appear on platforms like Audible and Amazon. And honestly, this is one of the most interesting opportunities on this list because some projects here pay upfront while others can offer royalty sharing arrangements. Meanwhile, in some cases, narrators can continue earning based on audiobook sales over time. Now, of course, results vary a lot here. Not every book becomes successful, and beginners should understand that narration work can take real effort, especially longer projects. But if you genuinely enjoy reading and storytelling, this can be a very interesting skill to build. When creating your ACX profile, one thing that matters a lot is your sample recordings. You do not need the world's most expensive microphone to start, but your audio should sound clean. No loud fan noise, no echo, no TV playing in the background. Even a simple quiet setup can make a difference. And here's another thing. A lot of people think they need some dramatic movie trailer voice to do narration work. You really don't. Some clients actually prefer calm, conversational voices because they sound more relatable and natural. Now, the next platform is called Fiverr, and I need you to understand something important. Cheap does not always win. A lot of beginners immediately lower their prices, thinking that that's the only way to get clients. But sometimes pricing yourself too low can actually make buyers trust you less. People often associate professionalism with quality presentation. So instead of racing to become the cheapest person on the platform, focus on making your gig look trustworthy. Your Fiverr listing should clearly explain what you offer, what the buyers receive, turnaround time, audio quality, revisions if applicable, and please use a clean description. Simple language works better than trying to sound overly complicated. Another thing I noticed about platforms like Fiverr is that there is room for different voice styles and backgrounds. Different clients want different things. Some want energetic voices, some want soft storytelling voices, some want accent, some want conversational delivery. So don't automatically assume there's no space for you. Now, let's talk about a platform that a lot of people completely ignore, and this is called Voice 123. This platform focuses heavily on voiceover opportunities. We are talking about commercials, YouTube narration, explainer videos, training videos, audiobook work, business presentations. And one thing I like about Voice 123 is that it reminds you this industry is not only about having a perfect voice, it's about professionalism. Can you deliver on time? Can you communicate properly? Can you follow instructions? That matters a lot because clients are usually looking for reliability first. And honestly, reliability alone already puts you ahead of many people online. Now, another platform worth checking out is called Bonus Studio. This one is more focused on fast turnaround work. Brands and businesses, they use this when they need quick voice recording delivered professionally. So if you are someone who replies quickly and communicates well, that can actually help you here. And let me say something real for a second. Sometimes people overcomplicate making money online. A lot of opportunities come down to simple things like responding professionally, meeting deadlines, being consistent, doing quality work repeatedly. That's boring advice, but it is true. The internet rewards reliability more than most people realize. Now, so far, we've mostly talked about narration and voice over work. But what if you prefer reading and writing instead of recording your voice? That's where the next platform comes in. The first one is book list, and this is more focused on reviewing books. And this type of work is very different from casually saying, yeah, the book was good. Professional reviews usually require actual analysis. You may need to discuss who the book is for, what makes it unique, writing quality, pacing, strengths and weaknesses, overall recommendation. This type of opportunity is better suited for people who genuinely enjoy reading deeply and expressing thoughtful opinions. And while it may not become a full-time income overnight, it can help build credibility and experience over time. Now, another interesting platform in this space is called Book Browse. This one also focuses on detailed reviews and reading analysis. And honestly, this is where reading strategically becomes important. Don't just read passively. Take notes. Pay attention to themes, characters, writing style, audience type, what worked well, what didn't. Because strong reviewers stand out by offering insights,